think that was like a son or something like that that got into power or something along those lines or whatever, and there was a mother that got in trouble for like feeding the baby on the throne and stuff like that, and either got killed or what? Oh, guinea pigs killed it. That is a weird situation. Now, I've got a real serious choice here. So, Xena was having mental things. She got dementia. And also an alcohol tolerance for some reason. But the thing is, like, if I roll it back, I'll still be dealing with dementia with this cat until I can get it healed up. But it is a fucking legacy animals, and it is fucking bonded, so... let's see, where was that? That could have been, like, literally right as it happened. Outcome could be different, or that could be seconds before it. Let's find out. I love how I remember what's going on in your game, Grimm. Like, I find it really funny that, like, I don't just remember mine, I remember what was going on in yours. The rest of my drink, then. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here. I know this lot's on the way. And my only question is, where is Xena? There. 17 hours, and I think this thing hit it immediately. Does anybody over here have a gun? Albin doesn't. No. But, there is a chance that I could get over here and, like, help. I'll see if I can get you to quickly go here. The guinea pig... Oh, it won this time. It's winning. Okay. It's got 17 hours. Can we... Yeah, 10 to... I don't know what your bio is. Caravans detected. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's stop that. Hold up. Where is... Oh man, when their names go to like this, it's terrible to find them. Medical's 5. Jet shouldn't be. Franklin is. Franklin, can you... Why does it say I can't tend to the cats? Okay. I'll have to come back to that. 3.6 days, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Roof collapse. It broke some wood. That's also fine. The floor's still got to come up here. All that you guys got to really do, get that flooring gone, and then we're out of here. They're coffee noodles, simple things like in life are best. Sometimes it is, yeah. I had that sort of thing this afternoon, not necessarily with food, but just getting a chance to just lay in bed and just read something was nice. Just peaceful. Like, I was awake for a while. I kept getting like waves of awakeness. And then, yeah, I, see if we can get... Can you help? Definitely can't help. But you. Okay. Keep an eye on Xena. For sure she should have. I'm gonna give you best health. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a chance to like actually just lay in bed and read. Which was nice. And sometimes it is just having that like little moment and stuff like that. Like it was just peaceful, everything was comfortable, temperature was comfortable. Like I'm surprised I didn't just doze off, but I wasn't at the time I wasn't quite tired, and then when I was reading I was like super relaxed. I actually feel like I slept awake, like, you know, when your body feels that rested on its own, that like, yeah, it was one of those days. Clear. Trust me on this one, Clear, that's not the option. Wants to do sadistic rage, take it out on the colony. What's that? Maybe need to play some deep rock to help you get to sleep. Ironically, deep rock is the first person shooter, Grimm. But I am not a big fan of it. Visually, I don't really like it. I don't really enjoy how fucking close I am to it. Ginseng, mate. Let's go again. Where are you, Ginseng? There? That's clear. Hold up. Supposed to take it out on the prisoners. I may have downed the wrong person, potentially. Could you imagine that if I actually just downed this one person? I think I downed Ida. Come on, Pacho. Oh, come on. I've got like 12 people here. Take turns and just fuck them up. Okay, go back to what you're doing. Chibo. Somebody can do some rescues in here. We've got enough medical beds on this location. I definitely downed somebody wrong before. Every single one of these assholes are going to leave their gun behind. It's all good, Grimm. Go for it. Okay, where is this cat? Should be up here. Okay. 15 hours. So you didn't take that long to limp over here. I don't know if anybody's set to treat you. But I'll find out who is... There's a 7. What's Josh's skills? Even Acosta could do this. She's got a 7. She's very close by. Yeah, she could get this done. Like, Xena could live through this. I'll give it a push forward save. Right here. Okay. So it looks like they've done everything they need to do. How's everybody that's in bed? I just need to check that nobody's on like a critical fucking thing. Holy shit, mate. Really had your life handed to you. You've got 6 hours, so we've got to wait for Clear to get tended to. God damn, did they really get it handed? I do think I accidentally attacked Pacho. I feel like I accidentally beat the shit out of them for no good reason. There's a chance that that's who I beat up. You have a seahorse. She is also very fucked up. But I've just got to wait for Clear, and then this is out of here. I'm not sure who's tending. Oh, Blizzard, mate. Could you guys not for like 5 fucking minutes so we can leave? What are you doing? You're tending to Pacho. Look, I need somebody tending to Clear. Let's see. Where is somebody outside the radius that I can throw down on Lumi? Lumi might be able to. Yeah. Okay, look. You come up here. You prioritize... Reserved by Gubia. Okay, if Gubia is going to do it, that is fine. But the people in this vicinity, though... Gonna have to kick Blizzard's ass. Like, literally, if Clear wasn't in a state where they need tending... Nitro died. Alright, hold up. Can't do that. I think I just rolled back too far. It's fine. Look, if it involves them not having a tantrum, that's fine. I just gotta make sure that the cat's tended to. Yeah, all I'm hoping is that if I can just get them out of here and get the fuck away, because all of them are having tantrums. I've beaten every one of them senseless multiple times. Acosta is tending. What's going on here? Blizzard isn't doing his thing yet. Now, Gubia is supposed to be working on him. I'm guessing that one of these animals has medical. Drop that so you don't walk away any further. Medical emergency, Delicious and Nina. Nitro didn't have problems, which means that they got killed in that fight. Means Blizzard's a fucking tank. I mean, it is a chance that Blizzard is a tank. Oh, transport pods. A logger named Alan is crashing a transport pod nearby. That's it? He's not affiliated to any faction. See, he might join freely. Ooh. Hold up. You two, just wake up and run over here, yeah? Bring this up on both my saves. Hopefully nobody fucking dies after this. Okay. I don't know how badly this person could be injured. Alan, what's your case? Old and frail, age 81. Jesus Christ. 7 hours? I can't offer you medical yet. Chemical fascination. You know what? I'm not that interested. You guys can go back to bed. Go back to bed, yeah? Artistic plants. I mean, apart from the fact that you're older, which means you're going to have medical issues, which you don't appear to have like much. You got frail, but that's it. You have chemical fascination, which I'm not taking on. I literally don't think I've got anybody in my base willingly that has chemical fascination. It is rare for me to let somebody die, even though I'm taking prisoners and shit at the moment, but it's gonna happen. As for this, none of that. You two get up and go help Humphrey. By help, I mean obviously like smack him around a little bit. Move back, Star. No, seriously, move back. I love when you're trying to get a colonist just to do something and they will refuse to like give you that option. And you like, literally it just gets to a point of like almost panic where it's like, just do it. It's like the, most people should have seen it by now. There's a video of a guy going like skydiving or whatever and he's sitting on a chair and he's like, just let me tell you something or whatever. And like they keep like rocking his chair and like stress him out, and then they eventually like dump him out when he starts to actually feel like he can talk. That one's expired. Yeah, I feel like it's that, except this game is like, instead of like letting you like have the moment to talk, it like keeps rocking the chair to stress you out. Alright, Ellie. It's fine. Humphrey, no immediate danger. Pex. Snake is fine. Ginseng's fine. Pacho's fine. I don't know where Clear is. That's a fucking good question. There you are. I'll deal with you in a sec. Okay. Hold your fucking horses, people. They are leaving this place, and then they can come home. No. I want this fucking dumpster fire to go home. Like, half of my colonists are down, mostly because I'm fighting them. I actually have the feeling of, like, just leaving shit behind. I'll tell you what, I might actually swing past... I might swing past my... You right there, Phoenix? Sneezing on everything. I'll swing past the neighboring settlement and offer up the drugs and shit before like I actually head home. Maybe some of this stuff is like gifts and shit. I think my peace talks people will arrive before anything else happens. I don't want to take the shitty clothing. Yeah, alright. I will take that because they can scrap that. And scrap that into stuff. I also need to make sure I start making armor. That's another thing too. I'm hoping that this will give me plenty of steel. Okay. Do that, but before you go anywhere, head down here. Yeah, offer gifts. Offer drugs. Those are always gifts. Okay, so that should hopefully get shit out of my base. Bring all of my fucking saves up since the cat's alive. This guy is possibly dead and or dying. Alan's still dying. It's a little sad. If he had have landed and he didn't have chemical fascination, I would have done everything in my power to save him. But unfortunately, he does. And I don't want that. It's a fair bit of effort involved in trying to keep a larger colony. And some of the best information I can give you is if you manage your colony in like the way where, you know, people want to have drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, and they're fine too, that will help. Sometimes you'll get like social fights, intoxication, medical conditions, all sorts of stuff from it. And, you know, that's a different kind of RimWorld to deal with. But in the case of like my colony, like we go full no drugs, right? And I try not to take people that have them. I don't know what... Oh, this group's leaving. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's really weird that there's one person. I try not to have the drugs and stuff in my colony and the chemical fascinations just because if for any reason we don't have enough or they're not available or I accidentally align them as no drugs, they will have extra tantrums. Like anybody that has the bio where they're, you know, greedy bedroom, Gamad, there's all sorts of traits and stuff like that. There's a whole heap of traits in RimWorld where colonists are much more likely to have a tantrum. And I'm well aware by now, more or less, what they are. Like, anybody that has Gamad is likely to have a food binge or have a tantrum and destroy something because, you know, the quality of food is not to their standard and stuff like that. Who else? What's we got up in here? Get the fuck away from the noisy eater. I'm not actually clicking on too many. A lot of my people don't have a lot of negative traits. So undergrounder, for instance, will feel uncomfortable if they're outside in a paddock. If I send this person out to do mining, right? If I sent them out to do mining or we got stuck on a caravan somewhere, my person would feel unsettled and eventually tantrum because they're not inside. So, yeah. And same thing with like people that love the outdoors and stuff like that. They'll freak out if they're told to like work indoors for too long. They're also uncomfortable being in caves and stuff like that. Like there's another one with greedy. That one's going to tantrum every so often as well, for whatever they perceive as not being as good quality in their possessions as somebody else. Jealous is another one. They get jealous of all kinds of things. But the thing is, like, I weigh up what kind of colonists and what kind of tantrum I'm going to deal with. Like, jealous and, you know, Gamad and stuff like that. Like, they'll have a tantrum. They'll either maybe destroy something or they'll eat something in excess or whatever. It's not really a big deal. But the people that are, like, either want chemical interest or, like, you know, more violent and stuff like that. I'm not saying people that are interested in chemicals are violent, but like generally the response of that trait is more violent than just to have a tantrum or binge eat some stuff. That's why I don't pick them. Like, I'm constantly dealing with them fighting then, and it's a lot more work when you got to deal with a colony in general, but a colony that's also fighting each other and then in pain and injured and stuff like that, and extra injuries and stuff. Because the other thing too is whatever injuries your colonists get for every single attack, like, mate, I want to know why the fuck you're high on wake up at the moment. Like, what the fuck? And go. This is the other thing too. It's like, it's literally a no drugs colony, but there's no way for me to manage it. All I can say is don't have it. And most of the time I won't have it in my colony. And most of the time my colonists won't be like high out of their mind on something. You could get a right leg though. Get you a right leg. Right leg, and if I have one lying around, actually I think I got a right eye. I got a bionic eye as a reward. Let's see, stomach, tongue, stomach. I may have another one somewhere. Tongue. I've got a couple of tongues, eye. Yeah, and a heart. Okay, so somebody in here, somebody in my colony actually needs the eye. And somebody quite low on the list needs that. Go through and see. You've got one bionic eye. I sometimes like you. That's it, Weeks. Weeks desperately needs the eye. Which one is it? Left eye. Cool. Because that other one's really bad too. She could do it for left arm. I have arms. Where's your arms? What the fuck is it? That is still prosthetic arm. Right. Still prosthetic arm left. There we go. I thought I had a prosthetic arm though. Doesn't matter. As I start replacing stuff on my colonists, because one other thing too I want to do is make sure that my colonists have replaced whatever I can on them. Lung. I think I have a lung. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't have that. Let's see. Right lung. I don't have lung. Ear. Okay, left ear. Left ear. Glaucoma. Might not be back in time. It's all good, Grimm. You have a good rest, yeah? At least we got you in the colony. That's the main thing. Bionic spine. Fourth toe. Right lung. Sure, right shoulder destroyed. Alright. Right. Shoulder. Right shoulder again. I don't know how many arms I've got. I've got a few, I know that much. I think I had more legs. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for people that might need legs. You need one. Right leg. Install. Pretty sure I've got a couple of like proper bionics. Yeah, there's my bionics up here. Give me a second. Prosthetic. Right leg. There we go. I don't know if that worked or not. Let's see. A trade caravan for Labia's groups. That would be the group that are all like hostile at each other. That's fine. I probably don't have any money for them, but I might have some stuff. Some cloth I could sell. Psychic tea. I was going to offer that as a gift. I'll hold on to that. Then again, the other group might not take it, so I might as well just get rid of it just in case. I can always offer up food and animals or something like that. That'll be fine. Keep going with that and move on. I could have bought pemmican, but I don't want to risk it. They're pretty much there anyway, so that's going to happen any second. Save that. It's interesting. If the peace talks don't go well, I can always re-roll it and like force a better outcome. Peace talk success. Okay, so negotiators also gained experience. Nice. Legendary work and death of a chicken. That's fine. You can offer gifts down to them. How are they? They're -8 hostile, but they should accept gifts. Would you die of malnutrition? That's fine. Legendary work. Plastil dining chair. Holy hell. That should be fine. Go back to base. We'll save that. So, okay, peace talks are back underway. Save that. Yep. Alright. I have no idea who I was up to, but I'll let them do some installs on some people. What else have we got in here? Got 3 ears, 7 legs. I have 4 arms. There's a good chance I have enough arms for who I was working on. I don't know how far I got along here. Not really sure. I'll keep going along here. I'll find people that need it. Kidney, I don't have a kidney. Right leg, sure. Let's see. Right leg. Who else needs something? I know I eventually need to make some jaws as well. What happens is you make like a denture or something, and the people that have had like their jaw broken have trouble eating and talking and stuff like that, and you can kind of help them with that by like putting on like prosthetic dentures and stuff like that, and it allows them to be able to interact and makes them happy again and stuff like that. Okay, right ear. Right ear. Left leg. Let's see, left leg. I do have a few spares of stuff. Left hand cut off. We can probably fix that with a hand. Let's see, left hand. Yep. That will take off one of my prosthetics, but it should be fine. I don't know if I've got enough for this, but left ear. I may not have enough. And left leg. Where's your left leg? There. You know, eye got roughed up too. Left eye. I don't have any more eyes, unfortunately. Where the fuck am I in my list? It's next to impossible to tell. I'm mostly looking for people that need like arms and legs, because I've got enough of those. Right leg. This should also get most of my colony back up to scratch, as well as also giving them like generally better quality of life, which would be nice. Left eye, right leg. Let's see, right. Where's your leg? Right leg. Okay. Left lung. I don't think I got a lung for you. What is this? It's probably a heart or a liver. Probably a liver, actually. I don't know if I got it installed in anybody. Yeah, I probably don't have any more ears left. I will find out after a few more operations. Another ear. And everybody's getting their fucking eyes and ears shot off. And kidneys. I don't know what it is with kidneys. Right leg. Okay. Eventually I'll get back around to the front and I'll find somebody that's already got like an operation set up for them. Yeah, and goes back to front. Humphrey. It's fine, mate. You go for it. I'm pretty sure they're in there somewhere. They're not far away. Like they're all heading out. They're heading down to give gifts as much as fucking possible. I'll just make them wait and they can come back together. Somebody's having a major break wrist though. But it's 1st of September, so it's the start of spring. Now, what I need to do, since it's the start of spring, is I need to activate all my crops. So all of them can go on, except for this one because it's undercover. But yeah, all the other ones can go on. And hopefully, we can get enough crops to make up for what we didn't get in winter. I should have most of my planting people here because I'm pretty sure my planters aren't also my gunners usually. How is Grimm going? He's almost ready to recruit. And so are you. How is Rose doing? Her imprisonment. It's taken her ages. That's fine though. Let's see, what else? Do you need any stuff? Kangaroo's having a fire starting spree. That's fine. Let's see, right toe, middle finger, left and right. Lol. I'm not going to cut off your 2 hands to just give you a couple of extra fingers. Food binge. Yeah, Gamad trait. Okay, who we got? What are you waiting on? Waiting on a wooden hand. And who's the other person waiting? You are waiting on a peg leg. A prosthetic leg, sorry. It's fine. I should have enough of all of that. The whole point is I made a shit ton of stuff, right? So I'm really hoping that what's going to happen is that I have enough stuff to at least get everybody up and running. What is going on here? I'm guessing they just had a punch up. You can rescue him, yeah? I know it's kind of like against like punch up rules. You usually don't like rescue the person you just kick the ass of, but it's fine. That's actually a liver. Stuff's on fire. As long as it's not my inventories, I don't care. How is this stuff going? I do have a whole heap of various guns and stuff in here that until my other people arrive home, I'll just like carefully go through here and make sure if they're not like on a list to have an operation or something like that, I'll send them in to get a weapon. Just something. Actually, use that. Use a mace. Yeah, at this point, it's almost impossible for me to see. If you guys are watching on a phone, there's no way you're seeing what the fuck, like, which fucking colonist I'm up to in this list. It's freaking tiny as. Normal, poor. You can take a poor quality gun. It should be fine. Shooting. You're the one that has, like, the mega shooting. Let's see, excellent. Sure. You've got a sword. I just want to make sure people got weapons. There's a good chance that what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to get attacked by something much worse than what's happened so far. Let's see, I'm looking for... You guys got weapons, you don't. A bit faster to just scroll sideways at the moment. Let's see, you can take... Actually, take a metal one. We'll go metal and then we'll go down the line. You don't have one, you're shooting. Let's see, up here. You've actually got pretty good shooting, so take a masterwork here. It's actually, there's a masterwork sword there as well. Speaking of, you can take that. Where the fuck am I? Here.